see, my head is just all over the shop. I've been pretty drawn out, got up at 4 yesterday morning, 4 o'clock today, which is literally 2 o'clock Sydney time. And now we're down here and everything's gone to sort of slow down. Let's just wait, the swell's still coming. The tide's high, so there's no point rushing out there. So all the boys are looking at the waves at the lookout. So we're gonna have a look at and see what's going on, have a bit of a chat, and then we'll line ourselves up and get out there later on this afternoon. So that's the program for the moment.
Boogie board in there.
Really? All right. Multitasking.
Yeah, well that was for if there's no waves. Or if we go out there and there is no waves, I'll have to give the boog a go.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
That'd be amusing, wouldn't it?
Well, you could do some body surfing.
I could. Ooh, can't be wrong. Just kicking into a 40-foot onshore right. God.
Okay, Jetstar sucks, first off. Like, my bag was 2 kilos over, right? And it's pretty much because of this thing. So I had to put this on through the airport because they wouldn't let me on otherwise. So that was it. So I got...
Why did they let you on the bloody plane?
They weren't going to do it.
In the airport?
No.
It looks like it's...
So we're finally heading out. I think the tide's dropping low enough now. There's apparently some waves out there, so got to go through this lake to get out. So let's get on with it. Woo!
Let's go.
Here, and the wind's blowing from the east, which is kind of devil wind straight into the wave, and putting a bit of a chop on the face, and not looking too flash right now. Tide's still pretty well half tide, mid tide, so high between high and low, so we'll have to watch and see. shot a couple of waves at the right, but it was barely breaking. Like, really needs to be over 10 foot for it to be breaking. So we've come across over here to this other slab across the bay, and there's a couple, but it's the wind sort of still on it, and it's a bit wobbly for sure, but there is a couple of crazy sections that they're trying to surf, so we'll see what we get over here. Good, safe. Wasn't really. Ah! Look at that thing! Oh! Yes! So we're getting a little bit of gold. It's actually some pretty scary looking barrels coming through, very square and mutated. Meanwhile, one's coming over here now. They kind of just suck up everywhere, anywhere. And yeah, it's quite dramatic, I think. What do you think? Have a look. went through the hole.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Fucking Matty Dunsmore.
Yeah. Floating.
Just went into a dark hole and came out. Couldn't see it anyway.
Alright, we need to get out of here.
Okay. Go.
Oh shit.
There's the board.
place we were surfing's pretty gnarly. It's probably, I don't know, it's one of the gnarliest waves that I've ever surfed for sure. It's not even just the wave, it's just like the whole surrounding, what's around it, and it's just like, you fall off and shit can go wrong pretty fast.
This one.
Oh, it was pretty close to, not even just a rock, it's just close to land, you know. It's like a couple people have been washed ashore and it hasn't gone very well. Like I got lucky, like I was saying back, that wave pulled up and I was like trying to swim for my bloody life and my board was dragging me because you need a leg rope, otherwise as soon as you fall your board's on the rocks. And I was like swimming and my board was dragging me down, so I was like, holy shit, like what do I do? Like if I got sucked over, I don't know what would have happened, but it would have been, I might have been fine, I don't know, but it was bloody terrifying and it's pretty high risk there. It was, like I said, it was low tide and I would have just gone, all this fucking bomb just unleashing upon this reef. So I ripped my leggy off and swam down and just pretty much kept swimming down and hoping. And I got lucky and got underneath it and popped up and just kept bloody swimming for my life. And I turned around, I was just like, holy shit, like I made that thing. Oh my god, and look, everyone's just laughing at me, the channel, and I'm like, fucking hell, it's ruthless. And then I lost my board, was kind of freaking out for a bit, went into the rocks and was like circling around trying to find my board for maybe like half an hour, and luckily enough it got washed up and over this like all these sketchy ass rocks and landed in a little lagoon behind it, which is the first time I've ever seen that. And I spoke to a couple of buddies and they're like, you don't even understand how lucky you are. Like normally if anything goes in there it's just completely totaled, you know. And luckily I got my board back and everything was all good, but that was best case scenario.
How do you compare the left to the right?
Oh,
Left?
yeah, it's skits. It's a lot scarier than a couple of the other waves around there. I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's obviously on my backhand, so it's a lot gnarlier straight off that factor, and plus there's rocks right there and it's such a hard wave to tow. Like whipping someone in, it's just like such a small reef, and for that large of a wave to be breaking on that reef, I don't know how it bloody happens, but it's terrifying. And like yesterday when it was low tide and you get all those sketchy steps in it, it terrifies me. I'm way more scared of the left than pretty much any other wave. Although I've even thought about surfing, you know. There's a lot of reefs down there which are almosts, but they just, terrifying. But yeah, it's thrilling.